Good morning. Anybody there this morning? So I'll put that on for you. This is start at walk this morning. I'll wait for somebody to jump on chat and then we'll set off. Anybody in? Good morning. How are you? Morning, Andy. I'll just hang on a couple of minutes, Andy, and then we'll set off. Wait for Ayla to jump on. She just messaged me. Are you there, Ayla? Yeah, do you know where this is, Andy? Whilst we're waiting. You know where this piece of artwork is? I'll show you. Queen's Park. I'm good this morning, Andy, thanks. How are you? How's the little ones? How are they all doing? Right, come on, shall we set off? Come on, Andy, we'll set off. Yeah, Monday morning, Andy. Cold as anything. Like they say, it's all good. Yeah, you've missed out this morning. It's down here about, what, half an hour ago. And there's some more deer down here this morning. Different set of deer than what's usually here. These are a bit smaller. But they weren't raw deer, they were only like young ones. Well, anyway, I did a video on them anyway for you all. And if Chris is watching this morning, I sent you I got your thumbs up this morning. All good there. I got a notification through a like for reply I gave you on doing some more bottle dumps. But just as I got the reply for you, Chris, I was actually filming a bottle dump for you. So I'll put that up tomorrow for you. Later on when I get home. Right, sorry Andy, go on mate. Is the Ayla in chat yet? Thought I'd take you up here. Give you a little walk. Point a few things out. This is on Weaver's Wheel, this. They call this Spoke number 3. It's like a section of it. Is that you, Ayla? In chat? Yeah, them deer this morning. I think I've seen them here before, but they're a different set of deer, them. But I'll put that video up for you when I get home. How's the picture this morning? Yeah, she's got children, she takes children to school, and she said she might be running a little bit late. Good morning, Matt. How are you, mate? Tell you what, Matt, you're doing some good work, mate. Good work with them homeless. I thank you for that, mate. Big respect, bro, big respect. So come on, I'll take you along here. It's all good. I'm good, mate, thanks. Brilliant. You're Andy. If you haven't subscribed to Matt, go and subscribe to him. Subscribe to his community channel for homeless. Go and have a look at what work he's doing over there. Definitely. Good morning, Ayla. Good morning, James. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm hanging on for you there, Ayla. Yeah, I got did you another video on some deer this morning, Ayla. So you should like that. Yeah, I'll give you a quick look at that sign. Morning, Matthew. I videoed that graffiti art for you on way home last night. But I've got quite a few of them for you. School run. I thought you were on school run. I was saying to Andy you were. I wanted to take you down here and show you all where the Wiggly Slide were here at Queen's Park. Just wanted to point some out when I got here, but I'll come down and I'll get to it. Here's a prime spot for deer in the morning, prime spot. Good morning, bestie. How are you, my mate? Yeah, when we were all in lockdown, before I started filming, you know, I'm filming Blackburn. I've been documenting it for years, like, but I'm on about filming. When we were all in lockdown, I was looking on net one day, and only thing I could find on Blackburn were photos from the Francis Firth collection. Not bad, buddy. Not bad, mate. How are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good. The Francis Firth collection and the Blackburn Lad. Right, well, I come across the Blackburn Lad on YouTube. Well, reason why I'm pointing Blackburn Lad out, because this Wiggly Slide Park here. Did you, Andy? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it was just at the back of your old school. Yeah, what it is, why I've come here and pointed Blackburn Lad out, because he's got, if you want to know what this place looked like, the Blackburn Lad has photographs on his YouTube. So if you, after this, if you bob over there, if you want to really have a look what it was like, have a look at some of them photographs he's got. You know, I can only point out what it's like now. You know, Queen's Park Flats were there. That's what Queen's Park Flats were. But I think he's got the best photographs I've seen. Now, I have photographs myself, but back in day, my camp, you know, when I was younger, my camera weren't right good. Just a little novice back then. But this is part of it here, what's left. So get over there and give him some love, the Blackburn Lad. Look at this. All these were all old sandpits and things like that. These steps here, they're all bridges and things like that going across where old steps were. But this was access, these steps, for Queen's Park Flats when Queen's Park Flats were here. Come on, we'll take you down through here. And I'll give you a look at the park bit on top. And all these were like loads of little sandpits, loads of little enclosures. Which it were cool. We're cool. You know, it's just a shame it's gone like this now. Public park. And this part we're here for deck access flats, what used to be here. At top of Rossi Road. if any of you can remember Jack Access Flats. Big housing complex it were. It weren't small, it were big. You could get lost in it, it were that big. If you notice here, old cobble walkway here, going all the way up and round. All steps there. Just turn back round, give you a quick look at that. Somebody lost the trainer. And this is where the main part were. This. And that building there is what remains at Jack Access Flats. That old substation. That's where they all were, all the way right along. But this is what's left at Wiggly Slide Park. Absolutely nothing. A few little pathways. And that hill there, that's where the slide were. It's like it came down like that, the slide. So if you want to have a proper good look at what it used to be like, have a look at the Blackburn lad's photos. He's got some cracking photos in. So come on anyway. We'll keep on walk. I just thought I'd have this in for you this morning. Were it Andy? It were a big slide. It were. I remember trying going down it on my bike. Got to the first corner, you come off. Right down cobbles at the side. Tell you what though, I'm happy to see them deer this morning. There were only two of them, but there were two new ones. I've seen them before, but not here. Further on up. I'll point that out where I seen them when we get up there. Yeah, I have to show you all this. Spoke 3 outbound trail, that's where we are. Just put my battery in. You put cooking oil on it. I'll tell you what, I bet you went down that fast with cooking oil on, because it was steep. It were really steep. Coming up outside the testing centre. Matt did a good video on this, on testing centre. Go and check it out on his website, on his channel. Oh yeah, it was. Hey, I bet it were. I bet it was. Did none of you come off the slide? Andy? You know, with cooking oil on it, I mean. fucking I won't slide. I know it's a bit cold. That's why I'm walking fast, getting out of breath. Am I? This one. This best is up near Queen's Park Hospital, what they call Royal Blackburn Hospital now. If you notice, there's a path right across there. Well, that's part of Spoke 3 walkway, so we're going to have to go up Old Bank Lane. Yeah, mate, what tool's that? What tool's that? What's it for? Oh, right. Cool. Pipe detector or something, I think. Also, I where a guy coming towards me swinging something. Not literally swinging it above his head, but swinging. Cool, mate, cool. I'll tell you what, Andy, they've got a really nice sensory room here, haven't they? A big sensory room, sensory perception. Glows all different colours and whatnot. Whale music going on, and yeah. It's got good reports, this school. Really good reports for Ofsted and that. And we'll take you up here. There we go, getting my breath back again. My boys call it old man syndrome. What was that, Andy? Didn't quite get it. I'll just have a quick look in that. Get some right grumpy workers these days. They don't like being filmed. I don't like getting the faces on as well. She loves it. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? She likes the school. It's half the battle, mate. They like, you know, especially if they like going to school. Give you a quick look round. It's in hill in distance, Pendle Hill. Right there. Go on, we're going this way. Almost pods. Still with fence shut. Still. I did a video on it, me. It knocked me actually, I'll tell you. Did it knock me? I have an old friend, Patrick. And he's not classed as homeless, he's classed as an hobo. He's been out and about and he lives in forests and things like that. And he's been doing it all his life. Well over 40 years. And he came there one night and it were absolutely throwing down. Now Patrick, he's like, he's a pretty proud man. And all he were after when he went there was to put his tent and his sleeping bag and things like that in one of them pods. He wouldn't even have to stay in there himself because he won't stay indoors. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, it were a shame. It were a shame. And what it were, all you were after, just putting his stuff in. You know, he's a proud man. He didn't want to go and sleep in there. You know, I've offered him a bed, a room over years and everything, and he still said no. You know, so I just make sure he's all right every now and again. This statue here, there's quite a few of these in town. They were done by an Irish Buddhist. These Sanjay or something like that, I think it's called. And that bottom bit there were our old library at school. At swimming baths, which is shut. So anyway, come on, we'll go this way. Got one of my followers behind me. I'll show you. In car there. Keep telling them. If they want to know what I'm up to, get in contact and I'll tell them. But just remember, when I'm going around filming these back alleyways, what need all this waste and fly tipping moving, just remember I'll keep going back filming them. You know, that's not me being flippant either. Definitely not. We want a nice clean Blackburn for our children. And their children. So, let's hope we get this city bid. Let's hope it gets accepted. And get some more funding on way. Here it's a little bit loud, guys. Here, so I'm going to have to rush you through this. I'll give you a quick look at where we are. Arran Trail. Come on, we'll scoot through this right quick because of noise. Oh, here it comes. We'll get past it and it'll be right. It's a bit better, guys. I'll get that in there. Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching. Sitting down here today, nice and peaceful. This here gets me goat, I'll show it you. That gets me ghost up, that. I'll flip it over and I'll show you what it is. Big Brother Ayler, that's the one. Now, have you not seen that? That's a waste bin, that. And it's not even on the fence. Look. And do you know how long that's been there? About 2.5 years. It was on that fence there. Gets me goat up, that. Especially when we've come down here and cleaned rubbish up and things like that, me and my boys. I would do, but I don't have to now. Right, I'm going to give you all a look at something down here on this tree. Now, I know quite a bit about things, me, I'll tell you that. But I don't know what this is on this tree. So if anybody can shed me any light on this, I'd be really grateful. Let's see if it's still on. Yeah, it is. Can anybody tell me what that is? Have you seen that? You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's some fungus or what growing on it. You know, I've tried looking that up, and I can't find it anywhere, what it is. So if any of you can shed any light on that, I'd be really grateful. Like a purple fungus. Do you want Matthew? I haven't either. Look, there's a little bit more on that there. You notice? Now when you poke it with a stick, when you poke it with a stick, it's rock hard. It's like it doesn't come off or anything. But I've never seen it on any trees before, or any books, or on internet, or anything. I'm curious. What do you want to do, people? Do you all want to go have a walk down through Shasworth Estate? Take you right down through it all if you want. Or do you want to stay on a trail like this? First person to answer, that's what we're doing. Anybody? Nobody? Right, I'll keep walking then till you make your mind up. Ayla, which way do you want us to go? Do you want us to carry on walking down the path, or do you want me to take you through Shasworth Estate? Keep on the trail, mate. That'll do, James, that'll do. How are you, James? You alright? Is that what it is, Andy? Nice analogy on that. Nice one, thanks. See, that was one of the possibilities what I didn't look into really, whether it were oil, because generally it's sap in it. Brilliant, mate, brilliant. Yeah, James. It's all good, mate. But you want to go down? I've got. Right, put it to a vote then in chat. Ayla, put it to a vote in chat. See which way we're going. Trail or Shasworth, through Shasworth Estate. Because this bit here is point of no return. If I go up this path here, it's point of no return. Shad, go. Just took a little wrong turn there, bear with me. I bought trail. Are we on a stalemate? Huh? That's two, Richard. I'll tell you what, I'll take you into Shasworth. I'll take you halfway through Shasworth and then we'll come back onto the trail. Either or, mate. Well, we'll do both. I'll take you into Shasworth, I'll come through Shad, and I'll take you back onto the trail at the bottom. That way everybody's a winner. By me, because I've got to get through all this. Come. It's sap gone hard. See, I looked it up, and it all pieces of sap, what I was looking at, they were non-purple. Well, it didn't look purple to me. Got to walk up here right outside the fence. I can come in at the top end of Shasworth. Oh, it's boggy this field today. Really boggy. Nice one, Andy. My old junior school. Oh, here we go. You're making me out of breath. Oh, look at this. Bet the bikes what we were on there, I bet you they needed cleaning. Right, good jet wash after. Definitely. Used to walk up that path there, that muddy path there to school every morning. You get to school, forget about cleaning your shoes on the way to school in the morning. Forget it. There were about 8 of us all used to walk to school together. Teacher always used to go mad. Always used to go mad at us. Sorry about that. Are you all back on? St. James. I'll try not to get these red plates in. You alright, Andy? I'm going to go towards Sky Crescent for you, mate. Did any of you watch the panorama? Robin Reliant there, guys. Look at that. Well, it's not Robin Reliant actually, we're a Reliant Robin. Just pull this to one side. Don't want to get them redgies in. Pull it to one side. Which one, Andy? On Ballantrae Road? Ballantrae Road shops aren't there anymore if you're on about them, mate. Houses now. That's where we all used to play football when we were kids. Loads of us. This is a community garden, this, for Shadsworth. This. Brilliant, this. It's a bit blown down now. That Eunice has been here and destroyed quite a bit. But in summertime, all kids will plant all vegetables and things like this in all these planties. If you notice. We used to have bonfires on here when we were younger. Yeah, I'll give you a look at this. Green Leaves Community Allotment for Shadsworth. Summertime, I'll bring you back up. I'll introduce you to people who run it and that. Give you all a look at what they do. Yeah, it were an initiative for all young school kids to start growing their own vegetables and things like that. The old flat is on the left. What, this one here? We're at that one there, Andy. What I just pointed at. It is a good idea. Really good incentive, isn't it, for children? Start growing their own vegetables and things like that. My boys grow potatoes in back garden, in big tubs and things like that. Because it's manageable. It's easy. Go on, I'll get it middle of the road. I'll let you into a little secret, Andy. I had that bottom flat there at one point. Come on, I've got to take you in here. Does any of you remember? That's new. What, this here? Yeah, it is. It's I think it's Children's Centre or something like that now, that there. It used to be called Wilkinson's House. That. So I've got to take you down here and show you something. Does any of you remember from Shadsworth? The tennis courts. Now we had a tennis courts here. And it were here. It was called Glen Eagles Court. Glen Eagles Tennis Court. That's what it was called. And it was there at the back. And on Shadsworth Road, if any of you have come up Shadsworth Road recently, there's an old people's home. Well, it's just fruit trees there. Called Glen Eagles Court. And that's why it was called Glen Eagles Court, because there used to be tennis courts here. You used to have a clubhouse with bar and pool table and things like that. See, that place there is it's not documented either, but the older people from Shadsworth will know. They'll know it was there. So you remember it? Cool. Little roundabout there. Yeah, that bottom flat there I had. Didn't have it for long though. Ended up getting the bottom flat. And then I ended up getting an house at the other end of town. So it was like a bit of a juggle up between the flat and the house. Well, obviously you pick the house, don't you, because it's bigger. Every time. Coming down onto the Noon Drive now, outside of Sky Crescent. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this place to right, I'll show you in a minute. Shadsworth House. Used to be an old people's home, it's not now. Look, that one there. We in there? But single man. I used to live there with solar panels on the roof. So if anybody's watching this, I grew up there. So now you'll know who I am. Come on, take you down this way. Just put it down a minute because it red plates. There we go. You know, I had cherries. Oh. The last name doesn't ring a bell. See, I left this area, me, when I was about what? When I was about 21. Obviously, I moved around town, but I was still in this area, still coming back to this area. You know, because this is where I was brought up. We've got family spotted out in Estate as well. But Bounty Road shops were down there. And that there used to be a council depot, that. A big patch of ground at the back of there. Come on, I'll take you up onto Ailsa Road. Take you right through the middle of Shadsworth. I'm just hoping nobody shouts my name as I'm walking through. Yeah, do you know what? They're all pretty same shape, aren't they? I think my flat was like that, you know. You walked in through the front door, bathroom were on the right hand side. You walk straight down, then it were like a cupboard where you could put like your fridge, freezer and things like that. Then next door, what we're right in front of your living room, and then next door to that was the bedroom, and then the door next to that was kitchen. Yeah, I've got a lot of mates in this area, me. Don't like potentially doxing yourself, is there? Put it this way, not many people walk through Shadsworth with a camera in their hand filming anyway. Believe me. But like they say, it's all good. Yeah, if any of you are on Shad Chefs on Facebook, they were showing you all these back alleys and how disgusting they were with all the people dumping the waste. These, ginnelwares. Stealth mode. They'll hear me. I'm loud. Look at this in a ginnelware. Look at the state of that. Yeah, council for up here after putting cameras in ginnelwares what run right through centre Shadsworth. Oh, I'll show you, mate. I'll just stick it down. They were down there, mate. They're not down there anymore. They've gone. There's some houses down there now. Post office and everything's up where Spar used to be. Look at the state of this. Where Old Youth Club were. I think it's an Erin now. No supermarket. Well, I know it is actually. Yeah, I said to you all yesterday, I'll do something different. So I'll take you through Shasworth. Poetry Crescent, guys. That corner house there. I lived in that corner house there. We a mate for a while. Some really good people on here on Braddock Road. Got quite a few friends on here. So we'll have to stealth mode it. I don't know, mate. I probably will do. If they're an old face from Shasworth, I will do. I definitely will do. See, a lot of us, we just go by our nicknames. There's quite a few lads up here who I grew up with and didn't go to the same school or anything like that and just know them by the nicknames. I don't know, mate. Look at state that. Look what I've just come across. Now, I don't want to show you that, but I think you can gather what that is. That's not good. That's not good. We're at McCullion. Andy. With the nickname McCullion. Like James McCullion. Mankey. You mean monkey? Mankey. Oh, right, Mankey. What you said, monkey? Yeah, we're Mankey here, little Mankey. When I get home, I'll get somebody to put it up on a certain website, that, and they'll get somebody from up this way to get it sorted. So like when you go around doing things like I do, you get like a little bit of a network going. You know, it's all good. Stafford Crescent, there's people. Lamb Lash there. I'm still at this side because I don't want to get these red plates in. Let me point it that way. Have to pull that to the side. Look at me, I'm laughing. You'll know why in a minute. Are you ready, people? Are you ready? Are you ready? Whoop! Somebody I know. Which is always good. No, they know what I'm doing. They won't be doxing me. So if you're watching, don't go running out now and shout me. Mean what? Round about what age group, Andy? Because I'm an older shad lad. Me. From back in there. Now, depending on how old they are, is depending on whether I know them or not. See, I might not parents or whatnot, as they say. So I'll take you around this. Yeah, it's alright, mate. It's alright, I can read your spelling. That's not a problem. Look at the state of that. Well needs fixing. Look how short they are. Man. I won't say. It always makes me laugh. I've got to show you this. This makes me laugh, this, every time I walk down here. It's in this post here. Look what it says. Preston that way. Preston's that way. That's sending you to like Accrington. Bake-up. I've even tried spinning the sign round, not right way, and it's like it's fixed, it's rusted, fixed. Come, we're gonna go across there. We reckon that way, Ayla, or do you want to go that way? Which way? That way over at Brook, or along that path? Which way? Come on. Place there to cross. Do you know what, Andy? You're not far off my age, mate. You're not far off it. Recent pottery here, glass, sorry. All that glass comes out this bank in here. All that. It was part of a landfill, but the landfill were only about 2 feet deep originally. Right, come on, get through the river. Come on, let's go. Do you know what, Andy? We probably will know each other, mate. If I gave you an inkling of what I'm called, you'll probably definitely know me. It's in this tree here. Come here. If it's in that branch there, it's full of holes out of woodpeckers. Come here just before tea time. In summer. You can hear them banging away at this tree. Big old tree. Big old rotten tree, that. Come, we'll take you through here. Now this isn't a trail, this. This is like off the beaten track, this. Good morning, Val. How are you today? Somebody asked me if this place here was the old fairy pond, I think. I think that's what they said. Now, I was asking a few locals, some older locals in the 80s, and they said yes it was. So if that subscriber ever watches this, yeah, you were right, mate, it is. We knew it as different things, but the older generation knew it as the fairy pond. This, it's not here anymore. You know, it's a shame. You used to have perch and everything in this. It used to be pretty deep. Oh, well on there. So I just thought I'd come in and do that for that person. Because when I did this video, when I did a video on it for him, it really overgrown. You couldn't really see. Could just see some muddy footprints. But now, just after winter, well, you know how it is. You can see a lot better now. Come on, we'll get down here anyway. So everybody will just have to bear with me a minute. Get over all these trees. All these fallen trees, I should say. That big widowmaker there's still there. Look how sloppy this is. Well, that was the trees. What came down? That storm unit. Ooh, here we go. No, I didn't, mate. I didn't. A lot of the jobs I've had have been out of Blackburn. Because the jobs here didn't pay right well. There's this, look at the state of this. I'm definitely not walking through that. Not even in my wellies. I haven't got my wellies on today, I've got my boots on, but I'm not walking through that. So Andy, you can bet what you like on that one. No chance. Come on, we'll go this way. Better, back onto the trail. Let's get through this bit, guys. Very sloppy here, muddy. Right. Come on, we'll go this way. Come here last week. There were loads of rubbish dumped there. I know some residents in these houses here. So we all got together. I filmed it, photographed it, they reported it. As soon as it reported on that lot, it were all cleaned up. Cleaned up within 2 days. But like I said, if you've got any problem areas in your areas, film them. Film them. Put in, try and get them rubbish removed and all that. Wait 30 days if they haven't. Got a building there. After 30 days, if they haven't, contact them again. If you get no reply, film it. And they will come and remove it as soon as you start filming it. Right, look at all this. Just put it that way, I don't want to get that registration plate in. We're still working on this bridge, which is all good. So let this piece of machinery come through. Wave this car through as well. Just put it to one side, put registration plate. Lads are doing good work. Don't want to get these workers on because I've already filmed them. You know, don't want to get done for harassment. Yeah, so I thought I'd do something different with you all today. Which is good. Tomorrow I'm going to tomorrow morning's live stream, I'm going to do something totally different, something totally unexpected for you. I might take you all on bus. No, I'm only messing. I don't like getting on bus, I walk everywhere. I might take you on bus. No, I'll take you all somewhere tomorrow. Right, good walk. Hopefully, if all plans go well, and I get what I need to get done today, I'll be able to do it a bit longer tomorrow. Maybe an hour, hour and a half. Approaching 2 hours maybe. Look at that open field. Look how clean it is. It's because we've got a good group of people in this area who, when they're out with the dogs, they pick up bits and bats of litter. But we all do that here. And that way it's not all over. I'm gonna take you a look, give you a look at this storm, and then that'll probably be the end of it for us today. And I'll meet you back tomorrow. But I have to give you a look at this. Seen all the stone carving in this. And our Lancashire Red Rose. Right, people, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Thank you for taking part on the walk with me. Have a good day, everybody. Wish you all the best, and I'll see you all in the morning. I'll leave it on a little bit longer so you can all say see you later, and that'll be me. So, see you in a bit, everybody. See you later, Ayla. See you later, Val. See you later, Matt. See you later, Andy. See you later, Matthew. See you later, everybody. Bye. See you later, Val. See you morning. I will at one point, Andy, I will, definitely. Send me a message on my About page. We'll get together out and I'll come up, Darwin, and I'll do it with you. See you all in a bit. Bye.